Hi, and welcome back to IWS Motor Coaches. I'm real excited to tell you about this 2008 Monaco Camelot that we just got in. This is an exceptional coach, very well maintained. Here you can see the Cummins Onan diesel generator. It's a 10,000 kW. It's real easy to get access to under the front of the coach. As we begin to walk around this coach, I really want you to look at just the fit and finish on it, and it's just absolutely an impeccable coach. I can assure you, if you come out here to look at it, you will not be disappointed. Here we are in the front compartment box on the driver's side of the coach, and this is a shot of the electrical panel. It's very easy to get to for diagnostics. This does have the Magnum inverter and the Magnum auto generator start feature. As we move back one compartment, you'll see here's the fuel tank. This is a 130-gallon fuel tank for the coach and generator, and it can be filled from either side of the coach, and I'll show you that as we get around to the passenger side. It's your choice which side of the coach you want to fill the fuel tank from. Here's a shot of the freshwater tank. It has 100 gallons of fresh water. The little red dots you see there are the tank sensors that monitor whether it's at a third of a tank, half full, 2/3, or full. Here's a nice feature. This coach has two slide-out trays, and they're full-length slides, so you can slide them out either the passenger side or the driver's side of the coach. Here's a shot of the central vac. I'm really a big fan of these. Now we're going to move into the water and sewer management compartment of this coach. The first thing you'll see in the upper left is a receptacle there for coax and telephone, and this coach has telephone jacks inside, so you can run a telephone line in right here, and then it'll transfer up to the phone jacks. You can also run in satellite TV or cable TV would plug in here. As we move over to the right, you'll see the paper towel holder right there in the middle. There's a systems monitor there, which is real convenient. You can see from outside the coach what the water levels are, the holding tank levels are, and the LPG, the propane gas levels are. There's also a monitor inside the coach. Then as we move over to the right a little more, you'll see the water pump and the SantaCon system. There's also a button for the powered hose reel, which we'll talk about. There's a freshwater hose reel on this coach. Here's the freshwater whole coach water filtration system. Down at the bottom left is the fresh water hose that's on the cord reel that we talked about a little bit earlier. Above it is the tank flush, where you would screw a hose in if you want to pressurize and wash the black tanks out. It's also got hot and cold water out here, and it's also got an outside shower right there. There's the drain for the solid waste. There's also a little hand cleaner bottle there for you to use. Now we're going to move around to the back of the coach, and I just kind of want to draw your attention to the paint and how well maintained this coach is. You know, with just right at 37,000 miles, it's just in incredible shape. This coach has the Cummins ISL engine. On this particular engine, it's 400 horsepower with 1,200 foot-pounds of torque, so you're going to have plenty of power to go up and down the hills. It's also got a 10,000-pound towing capacity on it. I think it's just a fantastic match for this size of coach. Now we're going to move around and talk about the storage compartments on the passenger side. And in this first box is the battery disconnect box. The manual disconnects for all the coach batteries is right there. The next box back houses the chassis batteries and the coach batteries. It's a real nice feature Monaco's done on these is they put them both on slide-out trays. You'll see there's 4 6-volt batteries for the coach and 2 Group 31s for the chassis. Here's the propane tank. This is a 30-gallon propane tank. It's real easy to gain access to and fill it. As I mentioned, on the other side of the coach, here's the pass-through trays that slide out from either side of the coach. Now we're going to move into the Aqua Hot. This also has the engine preheat package, so it'll actually warm up the engine before you start it. What's really nice about the Aqua Hot is that it's a hydronic heating system, so it pumps glycol through the coach. And the other nice thing is it's diesel fired, so you're not using propane. And then when you get to a park, you can switch it to electric and it'll convert over to electric heat that's firing the burner. So just a fantastic option. While it's a very expensive option, I think it's just worth every penny. Here's just a passenger side shot of the fuel tanks showing that you can fill from either side. Here we've ran the slides out. The front slide's a humongous slide. It's 16 feet long. This coach is also equipped with powered awning over the cab entry here. There's also a large awning that comes out here in the middle of the coach. There's also manual window awnings that you can set out above the rear windows. If you look back by the bedroom there, you'll see it above the window. This also has a wind sensor on it. If it gets up around 25-mile-an-hour winds, it's going to automatically stow. Here's the cab entry. This coach has remote control cab entry for the coach, and it also has remote control baggage doors on the passenger side. It has keyless entry with a doorbell in the handle there. Here's the sunscreen. So inside of this coach, there's manual and powered remote control operated window blinds that come up and down. But if you're going to stay somewhere long term or if you're going to store the coach, it also has snap-on window coverings here that you can see. Well, I hope you found this video helpful and I hope you enjoyed it. If you get a chance and you're interested in this coach, stop by and give it a test drive or give us a call. As always, thanks for your time.